guys. Donna and I wanted to get together and just talk a little bit more about her step-through, her electric step-through 2.0, and kind of fill in some blanks. We kind of left you hanging last week with some of our critique.
The negative stuff was last week, right?
Yeah, we stressed that a lot, and part of why we did that is because what we don't want people to do that aren't used to it, and we are those people as well,
right,
is we don't want you to be overconfident because when you were 15 and rode a bike regularly, it was a cakewalk. And the only negative thing we're gonna say is gonna happen right now. You're not 15.
right.
It may have been a long time since you've ridden a bike, or you may have never ridden an electric bike that has a powerful motor like the Lectrics do. So the only negative part is that we're going to talk about right now is just remember that a fall when you're 60 years old compared to a fall on a bike when you're 15 years old is a much different animal with a lot of different recovery issues and so forth.
So I made a list of a few things that I thought would be good to share with you guys this week now that I've had a little bit more time on the bike. I love the bike. I'm having a blast on the bike. I think it's a great bike. It's so much better than our little bikes. I didn't realize that I would have more control on a bigger bike. I guess it's logical, right? Because I'm going faster, the tires are bigger and fatter. The other one got squirrely real easy, I think just because it was so small, right? Is that the idea? And then those bikes that we rented, they were too big. They had the skinny road tires or skinnier road tires, and they went really fast. So this bike is perfect. It's like mama bear, papa bear, baby bear, right? It's like right in the middle, and it's perfect. But some of the things that I have learned, okay? For right now, for me, I keep the PAS in 1, which allows me to pedal a little and get it going. It's not total throttle, but that's the perfect speed for me right now. Not shifting any of the gears, just putting it in PAS 1 and hitting the pedals when I need that extra boost to go. And then when I take off from a start, I'm using just the throttle. I just find that just starting that way is a little better. It gives me just a little bit more power, especially if I'm stopped. I'm probably at a stop sign or there's traffic, you know, and I need that speed. I need that takeoff. I need that. There's a slight lag, which we understand is adjustable, and we're going to take a look at that because it can throw me off a little bit, right? Like I hit the throttle and I think it's going to go, and then there's just that pause that just sets me a little off guard. The other thing I would say...
But the lag doesn't come with the throttle. The lag comes with the pedaling. So when you hit the throttle goes.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm mistaken. And then the other thing is when you come to a stop and you come to a complete and full stop, put both feet on the ground. Like even if you're kind of pausing, I mean, it's dangerous because the bike's heavy. So if I put one leg down, I'm automatically leaning the bike. If I put both feet on the ground, it keeps the bike level and it keeps me level, and the balance is a lot easier.
It's kind of similar to the thinking of riding a motorcycle. When you ride a motorcycle and you come to a stop sign, you put both feet on the ground, right? It's kind of the same type of thing. And on the bikes, they recommend that you put the balls of your feet on the ground. Donna likes to be flat-footed on the ground just for the stability of it. Either will work, so just make sure you put your feet down.
And that's something we can adjust. I can raise the seat later if I find that that's comfortable. But for right now, I want that stability and support. And then the other thing that I do is if I'm going through a turn, actually anytime I'm turning, I coast. So I stop pedaling, I stop the throttle, I put my hands on the handbrakes just in case I need them, and I just coast through the turn if I can. I find that's a whole lot better. The tires, if you guys are interested and you don't know, they're 20 inches by 3 inches. And then the other thing, the big basket that comes from Lectric bikes, I was surprised to find it holds 71 pounds. That's a lot. I think that's going to be great. We don't have ours yet.
That could be groceries, or if you're an RVer, that could be 5 gallons of water, and it's big enough that it would fit. Yeah, firewood. Yeah. So it's actually a pretty good little cargo carrying capacity on that rear basket.
Yeah, and then you know, it's really easy to go pretty far without getting tired. I don't find it fatiguing. I haven't really taken a real long ride yet, right? But so far, I find it very comfortable. Right now, I don't think we said this, the price of the bike is $9.99. It's on sale for $8.99. I don't know how much longer that sale is going to go on, and it comes with a 1-year warranty.
Excuse me, the wait times are still very long.
Crazy.
So I am supposed, tomorrow is July 16th, and I am supposed to get my bike tomorrow, so fingers crossed.
All right, well, thanks, guys. I hope we updated you. Please, again, leave questions or comments down below, and we'll try to answer them as we can. Hey, guys. I talked to you a little bit last week about our new helmets, and I just wanted to give you some basic instructions about how to use them. So on the side of the helmet is where your controls are, and to turn the helmet on, let me turn it off first because I had it on already. Okay, so there's 3 buttons. The center button is basically your power button. There's a plus and a minus. So to turn the helmet on, you're gonna hold down on the plus and the center button for 1 second. I don't think you can hear it. It said prepare headset. So after it comes on, it'll blink with red lights. It says hello, it's blinking 1, 2, 3, 4 red lights. That's your battery level. So 4 is fully charged. If you only get 1 red light, then you'd probably want to plug it in. So that's how you know where your power is set. Okay, so to pair the helmet with your phone, you want to hold down on the center button for 10 seconds when the helmet is completely off. And then you go to the settings in your phone, make sure your Bluetooth is on, and then it should connect. You should be able to see it just like any other device when you're pairing your phone. To answer a call, if you get a call while you're riding your bike, all you have to do is press the center button once. If you want to dismiss the call, you hit the center button twice. And if you want to make a call, hold the center button for 3 seconds and it's a voice command. Say, call Carl. Then the only other thing that is really in my realm of importance is how to pair the helmets. Okay, so once both helmets are turned on, because both of these are mesh intercom, they automatically find the other helmet. These are set, you could do up to 4 helmets with these particular ones. So my helmet's already on. I'm gonna turn Carl's on. Again, center button, plus button. Listening. Hello. Phone connected. Okay, I don't think, let me press the middle button.
Mesh intercom on.
Mesh intercom on. Let me turn my mesh, channel 1. Mesh intercom on. Channel 1. So the helmets automatically found each other. I can hear us talking to each other in here. I needed to turn the volume up on mine. Now I've got an echo going in here. Anyway, you guys, that's how you turn the helmet on. The other thing that I wanted to point out was to fit the helmet, once you put it on your head, there is a dial in the back. Now I'm echoing to everybody. Let me turn it off. Okay, all right, there's a little dial in the back of the helmet that you dial for the fit,
And then once you get it on, what you're gonna wanna do is adjust the straps so that this part goes right below your ear. And there's a little clip right here that you open and you can slide on both sides. Then once you get that where you want it, then the chin strap goes underneath your chin. You just put this on. And you want it to fit so that your finger can slide in between. You don't want it so tight that, you know, you just want about a finger's length right there. And then there's this Velcro piece right here. I may end up cutting this off, but I'm kind of waiting to see if I'm happy with the fit. So your microphone is right up here and the speakers are on the sides right here. And that's why you want all of this to fit really nice, is so that the volume is, you can hear it and you can hear the other person talk.
Hi. So I'm going to show you real quickly here how easy this bike is to fold up. There are some latches. There's 2 latches, one here and one here. So there's one on the handlebar, and you just pick up on the little safety catch that's built into it, and it folds out of the way. And then the handlebars simply fold down like that. Okay, that's step 1. All right. Step 2 involves this little apparatus, and again, it has a safety catch, which is right here, that you pull forward, and it pulls out just like that, right? And then you just simply fold up the bike. Now, something that's really important that I forgot to tell you is you want to make sure that the key is in the lock position that will hold the battery in. If not, when it slants down like that, the battery could slide out, you could damage it, and these batteries are not inexpensive. They're somewhere, I believe, around $300, $200. So you want to make sure that your battery is locked in place with the key. The key does everything down there, okay? So in this case, the battery's locked in, your bike is now folded up. You could put it in a storage tote and put it into a vehicle, or what have you. Okay, so to fold the pedals in, which I should have done before I folded it up for you, you push in and push in. So both pedals work the same. So to fold them in, you push in and then down. When you want to fold them back out, they lock into that position. So again, you push in and up, bring it up. Okay? Okay. Pretty easy overall. I give that, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give that a 9+. Well, okay, so one of the rare things happened that sometimes happens in Las Vegas. Last night, we had a thunderstorm that didn't last long, and we had huge winds. And neither Donna or I thought about it at the time until we heard our wonderful umbrella blow over in the wind. We haven't had a chance to really look at it, but it may be damaged beyond repair. And oh look, there's a hummingbird. Squirrel! I don't know if you see it with the feeder right there. Anyway, so it knocked it over. We put some blocks on it to hold it down so that it wouldn't try to blow away or do any damage to our house or anyone else's. And so tonight, when I get home from work, we'll check it out and see what happened with it. Word to the wise, if you're not using the umbrella, put it down, put it away. We weren't using it, we had put it up just for the aesthetics. And anyway, now we got some great aesthetics going on. So that was where the umbrella was. And we have now folded it up the best we could, moved it to the side of the house, and we'll take it down on a big trash day. Donna, what's our plan now?
There wasn't supposed to be enough wind. There wasn't supposed to be any wind, and we had, all of a sudden we had like, I think we had a tornado.
I think we have, it's monsoon season in the desert here, and I'm going to try to show you. It might not show up that well, but if you look up above our house, you can see more storm clouds moving in.
Where's my truck? There it is.
which is why we had to deal with this umbrella tonight so that it doesn't blow away and do damage to our house or something, more importantly, someone else's house. So the plan now,
We had the umbrella long enough to figure out that we liked the umbrella. But now I guess we just get a patio cover of some sort.
yeah, I think we need to do something a little more permanent, because you and I clearly cannot remember to pull the umbrella down. Who would have thought we would have had those kind of winds? It had to have been like 60, 70 mile gusts.
I think that umbrella was rated for like 60 miles per hour.
60, yeah.
Yeah.
And it just folded like a card table. So anyway, so those are the blocks that we had as weights on the base. You might remember those from a previous video. And we broke a couple of them up a little bit here. But the plan with those is to turn those into some kind of decorative stepping stones or something at some point. I don't know if we'll get to that or if we'll do that really, I mean. But anyway, so that's what happens. Take care of your awning and it'll take care of you, they said. And remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.